All right. So the last transaction that we journalized was the sale to the corner bookstore, invoice number 105. We journalized the sales. We also adjusted inventory. So here is what happened next. Okay. So what happened here?
Sales order.
It's another sales order. Okay, good. Now, what's different about this sales order?
It's just an order. It hasn't been delivered yet. It's just an order.
Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the scenario right underneath it. What happened to this order?
Looks like they made an advance payment.
They made an advance payment for this order. Okay, so let's take a look at this order and what should we do? Let's take a look at the advance payment and then take a look at what should we do.
Well, we should put it down on the subsidiary ledger and the commissions.
Okay, we'll do that first. Okay, good. Okay, so we have Super A Market. Okay, what was the total amount on the invoice?
920.35.
$920.35. Okay, and okay, so what was the advance payment for?
Looks like half.
They deposited for half. Okay, so what should we recognize here? Okay, checking. Yes, because we received money.
Prepaid account?
Prepaid account. Now, who's making the prepaid account? Are we making the prepaid account? Are we going to own this? No. Okay, so let's take a I guess try really hard because let me see. Think back when we in the very beginning of our lecture. Okay, when we were doing our study guide, there's this one specific account that we used to reflect an advance payment by a customer. Okay, if a customer gives us money in advance for services,
Unearned revenue.
unearned revenue, yes, it's going to be a liability. We owe them service because they paid us in advance. So in this case, we're going to recognize the check, right? Because we gained money And we're also going to recognize a liability because we haven't even provided the service and they've already paid it us in advance. So this is going to be considered an unearned revenue. Good. Now let's go ahead and check in our chart of accounts. What is unearned revenue?
26,000, I believe.
That's right.
26,000. Good. Okay. So how much was it for?
460.18.
460.18. They gave us an advance payment of 460.18. Okay. So here, what are we going to recognize? What are we going to put here?
Super A Market made an advance payment. Check number 88444. No, check number 884.
Okay. So Super A made advanced payment. Check number 884. And I'm going to say for sales order number 107. Right? 107? Yes. Okay. So what do we do here?
We want to put it on the subsidiary.
Absolutely correct. We need to put it in the subsidiary ledger because this affects a customer. And when they receive their order, then we have to make the adjustment there. So in this case, we are going to go, I think they're at the very bottom, Super A Market. Nope, that's Corner Brookster. So when we're up, so here we are. So it is 624.
24.
Yes, and then we have check number 884. Invoice, we have sales order number 107. General journal number 14. We didn't send the bill out yet, or we didn't send the invoice out yet. And it's technically not an advance payment yet, right? When we deliver the order, that's when we'll use it as an advance payment. So for now, we're going to say the sales was for 460.18. And they paid it. All right, so again, they owe us nothing. Okay. What's next?
Ledger.
Ledger. Okay. So I'm gonna go to checking first. 624. Advanced payment, check number 884. No, not that one. General Journal 14. And we increased by 460.18. So then what is my
1743.51 on the credit side.
1743 on the credit side? So we're still outstanding. Okay. Now we're going to go to unearned revenue, which is a liability because we owe services to a customer. So should be after
After water payable.
here we go. Unearned revenue. 624. You could write sales order number 107, check number 884. Post reference general journal number 14. And we're going to credit the account by 460.18. So therefore, we should have a credit balance of 460.18. Okay? Okay. Last thing here.
Mark it down in our to be deposited.
Correct. Right? We definitely need that money. Okay. So this is another 460.18. Once again, we won't deposit it till the very end of the day. Okay. Good. Okay. So then what has happened next?
Some purchase orders.
We submitted some purchase orders. Okay. First purchase order. Purchase order number 70312. Who is it to?
Atlas Coffee.
To Atlas Coffee. What did we buy?
Another 250 pounds.
Another 250 pounds. For how much? $372.50. Since we're already here, we're going to do the other purchase order for all things ceramics. For this time, for how many mugs? Excuse me.
100.
At what price?
250.
250. Okay. Okay? So now that we entered in our purchase orders here, let's see what happened next. What are those?
Sales.
Sales, yes. Right? What do you know that's different about, what do you notice that's different about this transaction here?
There's no sales discount.
There's no sales discount because the grand opening week is over. Okay? There's no special holiday in June. So now that the grand opening special deal is over, we can start collecting our cash now. So how am I going to recognize this? Or how am I going to journalize this?
Checking
Checking.
and sales.
Checking and then sales. So sales for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of our various sales accounts.
Yes, so we got sales medium coffee, medium regular coffee, medium supreme coffee. Medium supreme coffee, large supreme coffee, and our coffee mugs. And we can't forget about sales tax.
Sales tax.
All right, make a note here that this is in-store sales. Okay, so let's break it down, each and every single one. I'm going to total up my cash right there. So what was my total sales for my medium regular coffee?
$4.99.49.
$4.99.49. Okay. What about my sales for the medium regular coffee? All right. Sales for the medium supreme coffee?
I think you're in the wrong section.
Wrong section.
No, I mean I think you need to go one up.
Yes, thank you. So 49.49, 544.18.
Yeah, $4.99.49 for medium, $544.18 for large regular, and then $627.48 for medium supreme.
69451.
451. The cups are $69.90.
69.90. All right, and what was my sales tax?
$200.93.
All right, and that should all equal
2636.49.
263649. Good. All right, so now what?
Ledger.
Ledger, good. So we got checking. Right, we have in-store sales. General Journal 14. How much money did we get?
26, 36, 49.
263649. So therefore, how much money should we now have in the bank?
$892.98 on the, yeah, should be on the debit side.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then now we gotta do our sales.
But we don't have a sales discount this time, just start it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Start at medium regular coffee. Coffee. How many cups did I sell?
251.
Right? For a total of
499.49.
bringing my grand total to be
2286 for 51. Okay.
okay. How many of the large regular coffee did I sell?
182.
For a total of
2894.
544.18.
for a total of this. Is that what you got, Nilo?
Yeah.
Perfect. Right. How many cups of the medium supreme coffee did I sell?
252.
$627.48. So what is my grand total here?
2910.89.
Good. Next one is how many cups of the large supreme coffee did I sell?
199.
189.
199.
189. Mm-hmm.
199. 199.
199. So then for 694.51. So what's my grand total here?
32.8060.
Good. All right, now we go back up to my ceramic coffee mugs because I sold the coffee mugs. How many did I sell?
10.
We sold 10. Okay. General Journal 14 for $69.90. So what is my total here?
89747.
897?
89547.
Okay, good. And then last but not least, we got sales tax payable, so we got to go to our liabilities. Here we are at sales tax payable. For 293.
Yes.
So what's my grand total here?
82119.
82119. Good. Now what's next?
Ledger.
The what?
Ledger.
We just finished the ledger.
Inventory.
Cost of goods sold.
Cost of goods sold inventory worksheet. Good. Okay, so let's go there first. Let me see how many pounds I used in the store. We used 36 and a half or 36 and a quarter pounds of the regular and 38 and a quarter pounds of Supreme coffee. Okay, so we used 36 and a quarter pounds of the regular coffee, costing me at 1.63175. So what's my grand total here of my cost of goods sold?
59.15.
59.15. Yes, 59.15. So let's update our inventory real quick. What's my total? What's my new quantity?
11335. Oh,
6 plus 6 is 12.
136.25.
Okay, good. No worries. And then your total cost?
22232.
$222.32, and there is the cost per item. Here you go. Boom. Next is Supreme Coffee. We used 38 and a quarter. Is that right? 38 and a quarter pounds.
Yes.
So let's see what we have in our inventory. Okay. All right, so we got one batch for $1.84. Okay, so how much is going to be my total here? 70.38. Okay, so let's edit this information here. 74.5 minus 38.25. How much should we have left? 36.25 at 66.70. Okay, and we should get a total of 299.20. Okay, so now we have our cost of goods sold. We have it for 70.38, and we have our regular coffee at 59.15. So let's go ahead and journalize that. So once again, what was it? 59.15 in the regular and 70. 70.38 in the Supreme. Okay. And once again, we're going to quote this as in-store sales or in-store use. Okay. So where do we go next?
Ledger.
The ledger. Okay, so we're going to go cost of goods sold. We used 36.25 pounds, general journal number 14, for the 59.15. So what's my ending balance here?
I did 740.
58743. Good. We also sold, or I'm sorry, we also used 38.25 pounds of the Supreme coffee. Okay, general journal number 14, for a total of 70.38. Okay, so what is my grand?
616.18.
Good. Now we're gonna update our inventory. I think I went too far. Here we are. Regular coffee. We used 36.25 pounds. General Journal 14. And it's for 59.15. So therefore, what is my new ending balance?
Total 232.
Perfect, which is exactly what we solved for in our inventory worksheet. So now we're going to keep going. And now we're under Supreme Coffee, 6.624. we used 38.25 pounds. General Journal 14. Okay, for 78.38.
Yes, and total is 299.20.
To 99.20, which is exactly what we solved for in our inventory worksheet. Okay? All right, so now that we finished that, what's next?
Deposit.
Yes, we got to deposit all of our money. So we're going to go to deposits. Okay. We had $26.36.49, right? Today it's the end of the day. So June 24. So we're going to add up all three deposits to get a grand total of $3,196.21 deposited. Okay. So what's next? So now it's the new day. It is now June 25. What did we do?
Made a payment.
We made a payment to who?
Haley Brothers.
Halley Brothers. Okay, so where did we go to find the information?
Subsidiary ledger.
Subsidiary ledger. Yes. So let's check it out under Halley Bros, under vendors. Here they are. There you go. Halley Bros. Okay. So let's take a look at this bill. So we received the bill and it's due on the 25th if we wanted to get a discount. So we took advantage of the discount. So that means we're going to have to calculate 1% from each one. Okay? So how are we going to do this and how are we going to calculate this? So we received the bill on June 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to pull up that real quick. So June 10 was week 2. Here's the scenario. Where are you, scenario? Okay, so I'm going to pull up the receipt real quick. Here we go. Here we received the receipt for the Halley Bros. Okay. So my machines were 2,266 and my Coffee grinder was $1,249.95. So, because I paid on June 25th, which it says that I made the discount period, what am I subject to take 1% from?
So we take 1% from each the blower and grinder, right?
Correct.
So for first one is 22.66
Okay.
and another one is 12.50 because it's 4.99.
Okay. Good. How do I journalize that? Let me see. We're gonna take this. All right, for this transaction, we barely have enough. Yeah, we barely have enough space. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys draw that line once again, and we'll just continue on to the next journal over. So let me go ahead and insert. There you go. This, I'm gonna draw a line. Okay. So we're gonna go move on to the next journal over. So we're gonna be on journal number 15. All right. So 24. So first off, let's recognize this. How much do I actually owe Hallie Rose?
26.34.15.
26.34.15. So that's how much I owe them. Okay.
So we have take out from the what is name called blower and grinder, right?
Yes. So first, I'm going to recognize, what was the total amount that I owe? I owe what was it? 26.24. I owe the 26.34.15. 2634.15. Okay. Now you said we're going to take a discount. So where are we going to place that discount? Where are we going to take that discount out from?
Purchase discount.
This isn't a purchase of inventory. Where is my coffee grinder and coffee brewer located?
Equipment.
Purchase expense?
Say that again?
Purchase expense?
This isn't a purchase of inventory.
It's, well, they're under the equipment account.
Okay, good. Specifically,
I mean, they're in their own sub-accounts.
yes, they're in their own subs account. So where are we going to take the discount out from?
Those sub-accounts would be what, coffee brew and coffee grinder?
Correct. Okay, so in this case, are we going to debit or are we going to credit the account? What does a discount do to an item?
We credit it.
We're going to credit them. Yes. So coffee brewer. And we're going to also credit our coffee grinder. And lastly, how did we pay them?
Check.
Yes. Yes. Right? We're not going to give them $2,000 cash and mail it to them. We're going to write them a check. Standard procedures of properly recording a transaction is to always use some kind of form of paper trail, and a check is a perfect one. Okay? So here, what is my account numbers for accounts payables? 20,000. What is my coffee brewer?
15010.
15010. And then my coffee grinder?
15020.
Oh, I guess I didn't fat finger. I missed that one. 15010. 20. And then my checking account is 10100. All right. So we talked about this, right? We said we're going to calculate 1%, right? That's what the deal is. We get to take 1% off of the actual purchase price, right? We don't get to take off of the entire bill. So in this case, we're taking 1% discount off of the original equipment price, which I'm going to do equal round here. All right. So what was it? 2266 times 0.1, comma 2, which gives you 2266. We're going to do another equal round. For the 1249.95 times the 0.1, comma 2. Okay, I see my mistake. Here we are. For $12.50. So how much should my checking be? How much is my check written out for?
25.90.
25.98.99. Excellent. Okay. So once again, here I'm gonna write some information here. So let's go ahead and write the check first. For $6.25. My check amount is for the $25.98.99. And this is to Hallie Bros. Okay. So we wrote check number 1525. So what are we going to put here?
Pay invoice number 351 with check number 11525.
Good. Payment to invoice number 351.
351.
351. Check number 1525. I'm going to recognize that I got a 1% discount. Okay. And it's somewhere in there. I think I'm going to put Hallie Bros. Okay. Okay. So what's next?
We received a check from the corner bookstore for invoice number 102.
You skipped a lot. You skipped a bunch of steps right here.
Oh,
Ledger.
We got to go to the ledger. So here we have an accounts payable. We're going to reduce it. So accounts payable. For invoice number 351, payment. General journal number 14.
general
Oh, 15. And we're going to reduce it by the 2,634.15. Okay. So what's my new ending balance in my accounts payable? $28.92.20. Go ahead. Now we're gonna go to my assets and then checking. Okay, so locate that coffee brewer and that coffee grinder. Oh, so that's those computer. Here we are. Coffee brewer. Okay. We're gonna say 1% discount off on brewer number 2. Okay. 15. All right, since we're decreasing it, how much are we decreasing it by?
22.66.
Is it 22? Yes. So 22.66. So what is going to be my new ending balance?
4505.29.
Good. All right. Then we go down to our coffee grinder. Right? 1% discount. General journal number 15. And we're going to decrease it by $12.50. So what is going to be my new ending balance?
41.45.57.
41.45.57. Good. Okay. And then lastly, we got to go to our checking account. Okay, I don't know I don't know what I'm doing here. So checking number 1525. Okay, general journal 15. And we're going to decrease our account by $25.98.99. So what is my new ending balance once again?
It's a credit balance of 1743.51. Or did
You should be in credit side.
Sorry, 1706.01. Yeah.
Yep. You just had to give me a couple seconds. I had to revert that little thing there. Good. Back to the credit side. So therefore, just calculating all the cash that we earned, we guaranteed that we wrote another faulty check. Okay. Not looking too good, guys. All right. Okay, so now we can go ahead and continue on. Oh, actually, no, we're not done yet. What else do we have to go?
Subsidiary ledger?
Subsidiary ledger, right? We got to make sure that we have fulfilled, that we made a payment, right? So check number 1525. This is number for the invoice 350. One general journal number 15. We made a payment. So this is actually where you can actually plug in the discount, because the original invoice amount was for the 2634.15. So here my discount was 2266 plus 1250, right? And then we also had the payment of the 2598.99. So therefore we should have a total negative of the 2634.15, bringing our account balance down to 0. So we don't owe Haley's Bros anything, but we definitely owe the bank a lot of money. Okay. Okay. So what's next? Now we received the payment, right?
Yeah, we got to check 801.
Okay. We've received a check from the corner bookstore for $53.89 for the invoice 102. So what do I do here?
Debit checking credit accounts receivable.
Correct, right? This is a customer that we're dealing with. So first off, we received money. And this is a customer paying off what they owe us. So it's accounts receivable. Right? So account number 10100 and accounts receivable is, I think it's 11,000. And he wrote a check for the amount of $53.89. $53.89. Okay. Now we have the information that we have here. So what is our total amounts here? or I'm sorry, what's the description we can place here?
Received check number 801 from the corner bookstore for invoice number 102.
Yep, receive payment from corner bookstore for invoice number 102. Which check number
801.
801. Okay, good. So where do we go next? Ledger. So here we are under checking. Okay. What was the check number amount for 5389?
Yes.
So what is my new ending balance here?
1652.12.
Yes. Okay. 1652.12. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, so then we got to go to accounts receivable down below. General Journal 15. We're reducing our accounts payable by 5389. So what is my new total account receivable balance?
1514.
1540. Good. All right. Next is go to the subsidiary ledger because we're looking at the corner bookstore, which is the very last one. Okay. So we received a payment. When did we receive the payment? That right here, invoice number 102 was due on the 25th. Okay. Right? We recognize that the original was for the 6388. He made a 50% payment. So original invoice was 127.75, which brought it down to 63.87. Made a return for $9.98. So he should technically owe us 53.89, which he made a payment too. So he kept his books completely correct on his end too. So he wrote us a check for 53.89. So check number 801. Once again for invoice number 2. General Journal 15. And he made a payment for 53.89, which should have decreased the accounts payable. So now he only owes us 194.10 for invoice number 105. Okay. What is next?
Another purchase order.
Wait, there's one more before.
Oh, wait. Added to the deposits, yeah,
Yep.
for today.
Mm-hmm. That we received the payment for $53.89. Right. Well, since we're already here, you said we have another purchase order, so let's just go ahead and type that in already. So purchase order again on the 25th. We decided to. So this is purchase order number 314. Okay, to who?
Atlas.
Atlas Coffee. All right. How many pounds did we buy? Another 250 pounds. And what is the amount for?
380.
380. Okay. Nope, and it looks like we made another purchase order. 625. Maybe whoever was in charge of the purchase order forgot that they made a purchase order the day before, so they're just making another one. I don't know. All things ceramics for how many mugs?
100.
100 mugs for the total price of
251.
251. So then what has happened next?
Submit an
Order from
order.
Albert.
Submit another order.
To who?
Great restaurant.
To who?
Well, from Great Restaurant to us.
Some great restaurant.
Okay, so it's from Great Restaurant. Okay, so they decided to they wanted more coffee from us. They bought 78 and 75 pounds. Now, what do we do with this order?
Added to our subsidiary and commissions.
Yes,
That's it.
good. So once again, this is the Great Restaurant. Okay. For what total amount is this sales order due for?
585.87.
58587. Okay. Oh, it's calculating my stuff for me. We haven't even done it yet. Okay, so good.
You said it is great restaurant.
Yeah, is it?
You put corner, the corner bookstore, right?
Okay, you are right. Great restaurant. Oh, I guess I did. I missed it by one. All right, so great restaurant. Okay. So what is next?
Daily sales.
Yes, we got more daily sales. Okay. We are on the 25th of June. Okay. right? Daily sales, okay? So we have all of our accounts there. So what comes first?
Checking.
Okay, checking. Okay, I'm gonna use as my sum of totals. So what is my total amount of regular medium coffee did I sell?
265, 527.35.
527.35. My large regular coffee.
57707.
My medium supreme coffee.
67230.
And then my large regular coffee. I mean, large supreme coffee.
680.55.
And what was my coffee mugs
6291.
and my sales tax?
20782.
207.82. So here, my checking account is equal sum. I should get 2728.10. Yes, 2728.10 is correct. All right, I'm gonna fix this real quick. My checking account is 10,100. Okay. All right, those are my in-store sales. So now what?
Ledger.
Ledger. So checking first. Yep, we're already here. 625. Oh wait, no, this is my accounts receivable. I have to go up one. Here we are. Checking. This is in-store sales. General Journal 15 for a grand total of
272810.
272,810, bringing my new grand total to be
I have 1075.98.
1075.98. Okay. So then now we got to deal with all of our sales. So how many cups of the medium coffee did I sell of the regular?
265.
265. General Journal number 15 for a total of
527.35.
527.35. So what is my grand total here?
2813.86.
86. Good. Okay. What about how many cups of my large regular coffee did I sell?
193.
193 cups. Okay, General Journal number 15 for the total amount of 577.07. So what is my grand total here?
3471.39.
Good. How many cups of the medium supreme coffee did I sell?
270.
270.
270.
For the total amount of the 672.30, right? 672.30. So what's my ending balance?
35.83.
Good. Okay. How many large supreme cups did I sell?
195.
Okay, for a grand total of 680.55. Bringing my grand total to be
39.69.
good. And then last but not least, well, actually, no, we have two more accounts after that. How many coffee mugs did I sell?
9.
You sold 9. Okay, for a grand total of
6291.
62.91. Bringing my grand total to be
958.38.
958.38. Okay. Then last but not least, we got sales tax payable. Here's sales tax payable. The date is 6/25. General Journal 15. For a total of 207.92. So what is my grand total here?
1029.11.
10,
29.11.
29.11. Good. So what's next?
Cost of goods sold.
Cost of goods sold. So here we're given that for regular coffee, we used 39 pounds, and for Supreme Coffee, we used 40 pounds. So let's enter that into our inventory worksheet. So regular coffee, we used 39 pounds at this. So what is my total cost here?
63.
63.64.
63.64, okay. And here, let's update our inventory. So what's my total quantity I have left?
27.25.
97.75, and my total cost is going to be 25. Yes,
So at 158.68.
158.68. Go. Now we have to go to our Supreme Coffee. Okay, we used a total of 40 pounds. So let's take a look at our inventory once again. Do we have enough for 40 pounds?
You have to take it from both.
Yeah, so we have to split it up. So first one that we have is for 36 and a quarter. So let me go ahead and, so this has to equal 40. Okay, so that, what was that amount for? 36.25. 36.25. Okay, how many more do we need to get to 40?
375.
3.75. Okay, so again, you can calculate this. And then the other one is for 1.86. Okay, so 66.70 and then $6.98, giving us a grand total of there you go. So 40 pounds at 73.68. So let's go ahead and update our inventory. So we sold 3.75 from the second batch. So we eliminate this one and we have 125 minus 3.
121.25.
121.25, which should give us 2253. Now let's look at this carefully. 2253, and we have 898. What is 8 and 3 equal? 11. So let's go back and see how much this was before. So here we rounded up on both sides because of this half of a penny, right? Or this 8.6 doesn't give you a very even number. So in this case, we're going to have to either round our inventory or we round our cost of goods sold. In this case, we already rounded our cost of goods sold. So this is 121.75, right? So in this case, we have to mark this penny down. Wait, hold on.
It's 121.25.
121.25. Okay. All right. So here we have to mark this one down by, so it's 225.52. 225.52. Okay. So in this case, we're going to have to adjust both inventory and the total cost, because we have that penny that we have to remember that we rounded down for. Okay. So there we are. 225.52. Okay. Now let's take a look at our inventory, our cost of goods sold. So once again, we have a 73.68 for Supreme, and we have 63.64 for regular. $63.64 and what was the other one? 73.
73.68.
73.68. 73.68. Okay. All right, in-store sales. So then now we got to go to our ledger. So cost of goods sold. We used we used 39 pounds. General journal number 15. For a total of 63.64. Okay. For a grand total of
651. Yes.
good. Then we're going to go down to Supreme Coffee. We used 40 pounds.
$73.68.
Which should give you a total of.
690.40.
Now, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and update our assets. Here's regular coffee. We used 39 pounds. General journal number 15 for a total of 63.64, bringing our account balance to be
158.68.
158.68. Okay, and this that should match our inventory worksheet. Okay. Then we got to go ahead and edit down below for my Supreme Coffee. We used 40 pounds. General journal 15 for 73.38.
22552.
Yep. 22582.
5-2.
52.
Is it 80? 73? Oh, 68. 73.68. Very good. Now it's 2252. Okay, good. Okay. So right here, remember that extra penny because from due to the calculations, it rounded up on the cost of goods sold and it rounded up on the inventory worksheet. So we had to take that extra penny and subtract it out. Okay. So I'm going to stop here. It is right now 10:04. So I'm going to run to 10:05, take a nice 20-minute break. So be back no later than 10:25.